exactly what he went and did. So according to Tariq then hauled off and slapped the dude for coming up to the museum. So, but he wanna act like he don't know a brother all of a sudden. Getting into it with the Tariq Nasheed, and I told the brother, leave that brother alone. Y'all need to stop all what y'all doing, man. Y'all need to cut all that.
What is it? Why? Why are you so mad? Bro, why are you so mad? What is it? Why? Why are you so mad? Bro, why are you so mad?
4, 1. Four, five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Me will mash you up. Me broke up your little blood clot maga body.
This is Cosmo Flex, and I'm gonna bust this stupid dope rap of mine.
Check 1, 2. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. First of all, let me welcome y'all to Moorish World TV. Come on, it's time to go. Ain't nobody gonna deceive me. Deceive who? Deceive you. Never on my watch. Time to cook, pull out the pot, turn up the heat, let's make it hot. Don't be tripping on them frauds when you're rolling with the guard. Made Crips, Sonny, Box, and Abu X, and Sean, Yasmin, and the Queen got Sean from the Shy, Candy Chamber, Ishmael Bay, and Sin Soon. Anybody they can get it if they gripping on the fam. Moorish World TV, investigating all scams. Gon' check my record and please don't front. Come on, keep it a buck. I ain't been wrong once. From Slander and Polite and Tatar, Tariq, Bay, Malik, Zulu, Shabaz, and Grandmaster J. Word to God to all the frauds. I brought them to the E, but they ain't nothing. Why? How I do to Tariq Nasheed. Welcome to another edition of Moorish World TV. I'm your host, Brother Hijacking. Let's get on these frauds' neck and let's shut them down. Let's go. Hit that like.
White people are not the problem.
That's right, let everybody know it's going down. Moorish World TV. We gonna shut it down. Share this to these 2 platforms. Thumbs up.
Check 1, 2.
The show starts now.
Check 1, 2. Somebody tell NOI I'm in the building.
Yeah.
Tell him I'm in the building.
Try and be your friend.
Somebody tell him I just want to be their friend.
Help me out.
Malcolm Flex.
Meet me halfway. Come on.
I wanna
be your friend. Peace and love.
Come on, Malcolm.
Be your friend. Peace and love.
Can we all get along?
You never met a more like me, and you ain't never ever gonna
Let's
meet
go.
me. You let me be your friend.
Y'all might don't know who he is.
Be your friend.
His channel is a graveyard.
I said you ain't never met a
But
more
I'ma help
like
him out.
me, and you ain't never ever gonna meet one again. I wanna be your friend. Peace and love. You let me be your friend. Peace and love. Hey yo, I used to be a thug until I met the prophet. Now I'm all about love, truth, peace, and freedom till I return to it all. One day we gon'
Y'all might don't know who he is.
That's the focus of the message.
Cause his channel's a graveyard.
Forget the lessons, I'll be all up in
But
my
I'm here
passion
now.
From all the Moorish passion.
Everybody thumbs up, let's
I
go.
start laughing. A grown man with a ponytail. Another calling us
stuff.
Neanderthal. And he all pale. I mean, for real, this is what it come to, my brother. We got nothing better to do than talk down to each other. Yeah, we can be scholarly, or we can get gutter. We are the children of one father, and the breast of one mother has
Let's
nursed
go.
us all. And first
Are
of
you
all,
there?
we beefing while the peen trying to murk us all.
I'm
You
trying
need
to clean
chill, my
up.
Brother, tell the elder the same.
Are you there?
My man, I'm really about them things. I can take the
Feds
feds
off
off
and
and
get
get
back
back
in
in
the
the
low.
low. And we turn germ through
What
the
up,
faces.
Ephraim?
They used to call me dumb,
Man,
but no,
why they do it?
with the prophet of Allah,
One love, not war. Standing on that four.
and I'm holding the square.
Huh?
The compass and the axe.
Huh?
That might be too deep. Yo, let's not get off track.
Can
See,
y'all
a
hear
prophet
me?
Was an adapt. Do you know what that is?
Press
An
7 if you can hear me.
adapt is a brother who lived by the universal science developed in the Nile. We call it Islamism, but it's the same, my child.
Set at the foot of a master.
I train you up,
But I might have to bang you up. I still love you.
And those that's
I gotta bang you up, Malcolm.
Everything the
I still love you.
is in the Quran, all the other stuff prostrate and
I still love you.
And there's space to me, the law's the heart. You can dress like Imhotep, or you can dress like a herb. By the Moorish American Muslim unifies the word. You can say what you want about Dr. Jordan, but he gave you different variations of
I
the same
still
story.
love you.
Appreciate that. You won't appreciate me.
Appreciate the holy and divine.
People
Huh?
refuse to admit it. He's
Huh?
the first that ever did it. Europeans hope that the Moors would forget it, but we here, strong, alive and well. From hell, with a story to tell. So pay attention and listen and consider the facts. You know it's humanly impossible.
I danced around these people.
I guess the Chinaman is yellow.
A Mexican is brown. Let's think for a second how ridiculous it sounds.
We can turn it around,
Malcolm,
but we must
come
unite.
out
It's
to
okay.
play.
We don't have to fight, cause if we have to fight, you know how we get. I'm still
Outside,
love. No
tell
one
the neighbors to turn on Moorish World TV. It's going down.
Work together and do what we gotta do. 'Cause
But on the real side, you ain't made no progress.
Since 1929, when the prophet left the flesh, we got an Asiatic president. Men,
Oh,
marry
my
men,
goodness,
cycle,
Malcolm.
shooting up a club and don't
Malcolm.
see his own sin. And don't
Malcolm,
your
come
trust,
out
move
to
straight
play.
down, straight living it up, and y'all picking it up, straight cheesing and grinning.
We're doing this for clout tonight.
Set it off in the beginning.
Hold up.
Be careful what you put in your soul, 'cause
We
it's
doing this for clout tonight.
People get paid to
That's right.
misguide you.
Oh yeah.
I wanna be your friend. Peace and love. Let me be your friend. Peace and love.
We got some Murdoch tea tonight.
You would never.
Oh yeah.
Ever. You ain't never met a more like this. And you ain't never ever.
We gotta get pumped up first, following fifth. We gotta get pumped up first.
Let me be your friend.
We need the music to juice us up.
Yeah, you ain't never met a more like this. And you ain't never ever gonna meet one again. Let me be
We
your
need the
friend.
music to juice us up.
Let me be your friend. Peace and love.
We need to get pumped up. We're a little bit scared. It's like, let me talk to following fist.
Try to be enemies.
Following fist. I'm sorry I'm yelling at you.
Yo, let me be your.
Hold up, my part. This is my part.
Hey.
What up, Montgomery County? Hey, hold on. We can't stop you. Following fist. I've never seen you in the chat before, but let me tell you something to you. I don't know if you're a supporter of Brother Malcolm or the channel or all the other platforms, but whatever the case may be, let me explain something to you. The music is sort of like the European called beer muscles. You know, the little weenie, twiny, teeny, little soft European. He get the little beer in him, and he get some beer muscles. So the music give me muscle. This is music muscle. I'm scared. So I need to get myself pumped up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm scared. Goodness, I'm crazy. So I need to get myself pumped up. Yeah. Yeah, the European get beer muscles. Hey, start calling N-words and everything. See, I gotta get the motivation demonstration, and I get the busy. You know what I mean? I get busy. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. That's indeed. Anyway. Family, we got a good one for you tonight. Yeah, we got a good one for you tonight. Good goodness gracious. I don't know why my demonstration ain't working. Hold up. Did I just bust my thing out? 1 second.
Look at you. Where we at? That's right. Come on in.
Talk to us, Eddie.
Come on in, family.
Talk to us, Eddie. Talk to us. Talk to us, Eddie. What'd you say, Eddie?
Look at you.
Look at you, Yakub. Look at you. Look at you. Talk to us, Eddie. Come on.
I got to her. Look at you. I got to her.
We ain't no internet problem.
Oh, this guy think we internet problem.
No, are we social media actors?
We almost there.
Tell you what I do, fam.
Check 1, 2. Malcolm Flex, come on in.
With the help of my brothers and allies, men and all the good people of the Lord side.
Y'all some internet prophets and you need to stop before someone catch you on the block and cock it, or catch you at your lecture and rock your knocking. Yeah, man and me, cause I'm exposed to robbing. See, I used to be a robber, I was robbing the thugs. All the Asians in the hood selling nasty grub. I was only 17 and I didn't know better. Put that thing in their face and said, give me the cheddar. But it really amazed me, the age of 40, where people would use the things that would annoy me to rob at people like Bibles and Qurans. Take your money and then they gone. Shoot, selling plagiarized books and dreams of unity. Blame the European, but look what you do to me.
Got me thinking we gon' overcome,
But when you cut your camera off, you really want it out.
you gon' have to watch it back for the rest of your life. I
You know good and well you can't
sleep at night.
You done robbed everybody from the hood to the birds.
With your unks, your crystals, your books, your herbs, you
Convince
convince
everyone that it's white supremacy. The fact of the matter is you're the real enemy.
You've been lying to the people fat in your pockets.
You ain't nothing but an internet prophet.
You gon' have to watch it back for the rest of your life. I know good and well you can't sleep at night. You done robbed
Everybody from the hood to the bird.
with your unks, your crystals, your books and herbs.
Now they calling me the ops cause I revealed the scam. Cause they'll shake your hand and still grip your fam. They say Hotep, peace, black power, shalom. Assalamu alaikum, praise the Lord, Islam. And at the same time they plot to get in your pocket their white label
sunglasses,
cups and watches.
make
Make
a profit for the enemy.
it talk about. I really can't stand why you can't be walking out.
You ain't noticed since you met them. You
Slipping in life on Twitter like the pipe and it just ain't right.
Bank account got light and you haven't seen the light. You burn all the stage and ain't change your plight.
Incense burning,
crystals turning. Think to yourself,
what you really learning?
What you really saw? You gave him your all.
He on the museum club and the internet mall.
Selling deodorant. And
Hurry up and buy.
he don't really care if you're broke and you die. You
Just act like that you don't care either. This is pure evil.
Gonna have to watch it back for the rest of your life. I know good and well you can't sleep at night.
All right.
You done robbed everybody from
Are we ready now, Crip?
with your unks, your crystals, your
Let go
books,
one
your
more. Let go one more.
Convinced everybody that is white supremacy.
It's real plain
The fact of the matter
There's only
is
one
you're
truth.
the real enemy.
Most
You
people
been
scared
lying
of
to
it.
people fat in your pocket. You ain't nothing but an internet prophet. You gonna have to watch it back for the rest of your life. I know good and well you can't sleep at night. You done robbed everybody from the hood to the birds with your unks, your crystals. I be that more you gon' remember.
Let's go.
I'ma be that more
I'll produce my show. Man, this guy said he was went to college for some tech stuff. Man, that show was raggedy as ever. I can't even give you no drop, Malcolm. You did horrible.
That's right.
You did horrible.
More you gon' remember.
Taka, baby.
Front line till the law call my
If you a friend of the Moors,
then you's a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemies, now hold my line.
man, let me, all right. Let me get my brother. My brother said, let's go. My brother said, let's go. I ain't gonna keep y'all up all night. I ain't gonna keep y'all up.
On the mountains, Mississippi and Quebec. Told you wasn't black. Proved it was straight fact. You tripping off trucks, you need to be tripping off that. Now here we go.
What is it?
again,
Why? Why you so
acting like
mad?
you a slave. The same people taught European.
I ain't gonna hold you. 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 Is Malcolm in the building? Is Malcolm Flex in the building? He said that he be in the chat. I ain't seen Malcolm in the chat. Now listen, y'all don't know what this is about. So the big head scientist that's on this flyer right here, not the big head one in the background, but the one right there in the foreground. That's how you say that? My brother Malcolm Flex. Now, y'all might have heard me before doing the show. I say, man, every time I do a show critiquing anything about the Nation of Islam, man, the sad thing about it is that this guy come out the woodwork. But last night he came out the woodwork. Oh, you did a horrible job, brother. Brother, you did such a horrible job. Please, somebody put my email in there so he can text me or message me so he can debate me so I can drag him. You know what gets me about these people? We have never disrespected NOI. Let me speak for me. I have never disrespected NOI. I simply only disagree with the historical account and I disagree with the teachings. Is it disrespect to disagree with the historical account of an organization or the theology of the teachings? Is that such a grave ill? You know, you can tell when you get, let me tell you, you know how I can tell when I got underneath people's skin? And I ain't never cussed nobody out. First thing they say, Tariq smacked you. You got a bucket on your head. Uh-huh. No, I was saying that I don't believe that Farrakhan talked to Elijah in the spaceship. I wasn't talking about me getting smacked or the bucket. I mean, I can't deny or confirm. Mm-mm. But what I can do is I was only talking about the spaceship. I was talking about the big kid scientists. I was talking about the historical account, how Farad went to Detroit and infiltrated the Moorish Science Temple of America, and then went from there to the next largest population of Moors and went to Chicago. And that's what I was talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell when you get them. You can tell when you get them. And then guess what they say? I only debate my equals. Well, you must go and debate Pee Wee Herman. You must go debate. I don't debate. Why would I debate him? He's not my equal. That is the biggest cop-out that I've ever heard in my life. That is the biggest cop-out that I ever heard in my life. I only debate my equals. Now, he said that I know how to get in contact with him. I mean, now, let's see. Let's see if he'll pick up the phone tonight. He had a lot to say last night. Let's see. Malcolm. There you go. Let's see what we got. Here. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's see. Y'all ready?
The number you dialed is not a working number. Please check the number and dial again.
He know how to get in contact with me. He know how to get in contact with me. That's what he said last night. He don't want to debate me. He know how to get in contact with me. I thought so too. Let's see. Let's try one more time. Is it? One more time.
Please check the number and dial again. El número que marcó no
El número
está
que
disponible. Indíquelo y márquelo
en
de
5 moléculas.
Message 3.
This eye looking at the phone right now. He looking at Moorish World TV right now like. Hold up. Listen. Malcolm, come on out and play, man. Man, you did horrible last night, man. Man, you did bad, man. You did bad, man. You did very bad last night, man. See, I could clown you real good, but I ain't gonna do that because you're too emotional. You just way too emotional. I said, is disagree and disrespect? He said, yeah. I said, what? But you know what? You know what's a common thread? I got a message from a friend of mine because I wanted to debate Wesley Muhammad, right? Or have a dialogue with Wesley Muhammad. Wesley Muhammad said he's too disrespectful. I said, I'm disrespectful? Can anybody find on the internet where I cussed anybody out? Can anybody find where I wasn't respectfully tiptoeing, being raw, but making sure that I be respectful? You know what I mean? Can anybody point that out? I'm asking anybody. Somebody tell me something. Can anybody see a video where I have disrespected somebody? Can anybody see that? Huh? And they call it disrespect. They call it disrespect. I don't know where they get their definition of slander or disrespect. I don't understand. They call everything that they disagree with, they call it slander. Like that's just like in the middle of a fight growing up and somebody say, your mother. And I'm supposed to get mad. No, it's not slander. Slander is an untruth. You know what I mean? Slander is an untruth. So at the end of the day, family, he literally said, man, listen, this is what he said. This is why I did this today, because I ain't got nothing better to do. You only something to do when I ain't got nothing to do. You're not really relevant, brother. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then Brother Assar said, in fact, I've seen where Wesley Muhammad has be arrogantly disrespectful to others. And I seen that in person too. I got a video where Wesley Muhammad tries to disrespect my brother Lord Jamal. Right there at a lecture. You know what I'm saying? Right there at a lecture. You know what I mean? And it's funny to me how I've never came at nobody sideways. I've only checked the teachers. Family, and you're just going to have to get mad. This is a new day. This is a new day today, family. So all the stuff that people be talking about, man, it don't work no more. That stuff do not work no more. Fam, let me tell you something. This is the funny part. You know what I mean? People love to, they love to try to make stuff what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But we don't allow that over here. So my thing is, oh, my apology. My brother said, disrespected me by implying I'm gay because I said I like you. It was taken the wrong way by, it was a joke, man. It was a joke, Larry. Come on, Larry. It was a joke, man. Anyway, it was a joke, man. Stop, man. Stop it, man. So look, one of the first things I want to point out, man, in this conversation, right, is something that the brother said. Something that the brother said that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. This fool goes live, right? He goes live, and I'm sorry if I call you a fool, but you are. You know what I'm saying? You go live, right, and you said that that I teach, or I believe, or if I believe that this guy that's in this picture with a fez on, and this is Fard Muhammad, and they the same person. This guy was making up stuff as he go along. He did a live stream last night. He makes up stuff as he go along. Ain't nobody ever heard me make this claim that that Fard Muhammad was in the Moorish Science Temple of America. There is not a person on the internet that can say I ever made that claim. Never. They can't never say that. This guy tried to imply that I made the claim that Fard was in the Moorish Science Temple of America. I've never made that claim. Man, and these people that was in this chat, the little 20 people in this chat, they was like, get him. I was like, what? Like, he was taking everything that he could find, and it was just throwing it. And he was missing. It was missing. Like, he was making me say stuff that I didn't even say. He even went so far to say that I told him that I was going to L.A. I was like, bro. He even said that I told him that I do this for clout. What up? What's up, Malcolm Flex? Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Yeah, man, you know, I got a show coming up, man. What's going on? I got to hurry up. Well, brother, why are you always speaking on the nation? Well, you know, brother, I'm trying to get me some clout now. You know what I mean? I'm very interested in getting this clout, and I know that if I speak on the nation, I'm going to get the clout. But, brother, we supposed to be allies, brother. We love the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, brother. You know we love the Prophet. Why would you think we don't love the Prophet, brother? We love the Prophet. Well, no, brother, I understand that, but I'm just going to go ahead and get me some clout, man. I guess that's how the conversation is supposed to went, because he said that I told him I do this for clout. This is supposed to be a FOI. Said that I to the liquor store in California. Straight up lying. I'm in the chat like, bro, why are you lying like this? I mean, like, are you, like, what type of spiritual grounding do you have lying like this? Like, this is what blows me away about people. This is what blows me away about people. Anybody that's in a religious construct, it seems like they got the worst principle. I'm telling you, I love our brothers and sisters that's in our administration of the Moorish Science Temple of America, and they're striving to be the best that they can be, and I love you. You know what I'm saying? But all of these other people that be all up in these little joints, they ain't got no principles. They ain't got no standards. They don't have nothing that they hold themselves to, because he just flat out lied. He was saying stuff that I never said. I was like, man, I said this, right? I say back in the day, can y'all hear? Y'all good? Somebody said the sound. What's happening? Is the sound messing up? Hold up. Yeah, something wrong. You got me. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Hold up. I'm good. Check 1 2. I'm good. Well, I can't hear myself there. 1 2. I'm good. All right. All right. So I thought I was gone out. All right. So, and the funny part about this conversation, the funny part about this whole conversation is that whatever critique that I have done for NOI, I've done even worse on the Moorish Science Temple of America. You hear what I said? Whatever critique, Demetrius Manning Bey, can you attest that I've done worse critique on the Moorish Science Temple of America? Way worse. What are you talking about? But it's come to a point now we can't even speak on something that we disagree with. We can't even speak on it. I talked about I've mentioned every leader in the Moorish Science Temple of America for going off the path of Prophet Noble Drew Ali. What are you talking about? Like somebody singling out NOI. No, this is a new era of time, and no one believed that a mother plane got 1 million ships up there, and they're going to save us at the end of the day. We believe here at the Moorish World TV studios that we got to save ourselves. That's it. Our Savior haven't arrived unless it's us. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's what we believe. That's what we have faith in. That our Savior arriving will arrive in us, through us, and be us. That's it. So we ain't looking for somebody to come from Arabia. We ain't looking for somebody to come from Idaho. We ain't looking for nobody to come from nowhere. We just looking for our divine self to come out of us and save us. That's it. And you going to argue with me? Because I'm not going to underscore that someone came from Arabia who mother was named Bobby Jean and father named Dexter. I mean, I forget his name. I mean, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. What his father name? I forgot. You know what I mean? I forgot. But the point of the matter is, I'm supposed to believe. I'm supposed to believe this stuff. Man, come on, man. I'm not, you know how the Negro say, I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man, MFing man. You know how they Uh-oh. Check 1 2. Cord got wrapped up. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm a grown man. And anybody that was in the NOI, listen to me. Am I good? Am I good? Anybody that's a part of the NOI, listen to me. I'm just saying, let's just deal with reality. Santa Claus is not coming in 6 days. Santa Claus is not coming in 6 days. It's not happening. Forget about it. The Easter Bunny do not lay eggs. Colorful eggs at that. Forget about it. And nor do I believe that it's a mothership flying over that's going to let off baby planes and save me from this European. I don't believe it. And I got a right to teach that I don't believe that. Alfonso ibn Allah. Listen, I don't want to make nobody lose their religion. But I'm telling you now that this day and time that you better 1 second. Somebody asked me to speak on this movie. Hold on 1 second. Somebody wanted me to speak on this movie. I'm sorry, Steve Max. I'm trying to find out what this movie was called. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, we are in a time now that while we're rocked to sleep, there could be alternative powers planning to reconcile what's going on with the misappropriation of power with the United States. Read. You never know when it's going to happen. Biological warfare or even technical warfare could take place at any time. Leave the world behind. Thank you so much. I think Yosef told me to go check it out. Brother, I watched it. Shout out to Asiatic World TV. Salute. Islam. Leave the world behind. Now listen to what I'm trying to tell you. If someone tells you that you should be waiting on someone out the sky to save you, you better run as fast as you can. If someone tells you that someone came from a foreign land to save you, you better run as fast as you can. According to history, there has never been, and never will be a man claiming to be sent by God, coming from a foreign land, to do that which you can do for yourself. That's it. Never. Never. Now, you can get some people from foreign lands to inspire you, if you will. You can get people from in foreign lands to even direct you, if you will. But according to all records of the human experience, the one that led the masses came from amongst the masses. Oh, so you want to say that, okay, he came from Arabia and raised up Elijah Muhammad, and then, no. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. So what I'm telling you is that the philosophy and theology is not right and exact. And I got a right, and you can say that the same thing about the Moorish Science Temple of America. But let me tell you something. I'm not going to sit up here and talk about it. I'm not going to sit up here and talk about it. Let's do one real quick. So since he said that Fard, he claimed that I said was a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America, which I never said, because that's a big lie. He never was a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America. But let's see what it say in the message to the black man. Chapter 66, time of prayer and its meaning. The morning prayer in two parts. The first part is called Fard in Arabic, and the other part is called tradition and made obligatory. The morning prayer being obligatory called Fard, meaning early morning. Who's a Muslim? Is that true? Is the morning prayer called Fard? Is the morning, any Muslims here? is the morning prayer called Fard? I'm asking. Any Muslims here? It's not the morning prayer. That's not the morning prayer. That's not the morning prayer. So you mad because I say Fard is not the morning prayer? Linguistically, it don't even sound alike. It don't even sound right linguistically. So I pointed out, now I'm the bad guy. But this what your teacher said. It's called Farger, if I'm saying it right. In fact, we can get the sound on. So I point that out and I say, hold up. How can one come from Arabia, teach one, that the morning prayer is Fard? These are the little subtle things that people should pay. Yeah. These are the little subtle things that people should pay attention to. You know what I mean? Farger. Phonetically is not even the same. This is the same thing that happened to our people that believe in misinformation and disinformation. We refuse to check and say, hold up, this is not true. You know what we try to do? We try to justify something that's clearly not true. Clearly not true. We try to justify it. Oh, you know what I mean? So what it mean? It sounds like it. No. Let me tell you something. In the Moorish Science Temple of America, right? Let me say this. In the Moorish Science Temple of America, right? Brothers walk around with this, back in the day, right? They had this picture. And it was this tall guy standing next to Marcus Garvey. And they would say for years that it was Prophet Noble Drew Ali. And everybody was like, that's Prophet Noble Drew Ali, that's Prophet Noble Drew Ali. And I'd be like, that don't look like Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Farger. There you go. Farger. There you go. I say, that don't look like Prophet Noble Drew Ali. In my younger years, I'd be like, that's Prophet Noble Drew Ali. The whole Moorish community was saying that it was Noble Drew Ali. He went Garvey. It was a flat out lie. We was looking at the picture that didn't even look like Prophet Noble Drew Ali, talking about that's Prophet Noble Drew Ali. We started convincing ourselves. I mean, let me see if I can pull one up for you. Indulge me, fam. Let's have a talk tonight. I'm gonna show you the picture myself. I know his name too. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me see it. I'm gonna pull it up for you. I'm gonna show you the picture. Now, look, this is how crazy it was, fam. All right, check this out. This is how crazy it was. This is the picture right here. Now, they had everybody in the Moorish Science Temple of America back in the day saying this is Garvey and Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Everybody was saying it. Grand Sheiks, everybody. Everybody was saying this madness. Thank you, J-Dub. Everybody was saying this madness, that it was Garvey and Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I've even said it before until I woke up one day and was like, man, I ain't going for this. I'm going to find out who this is. I'm going to find out who this is because this is not Noble Drew Ali. This is insane. And you know what I did? I woke up one day and on the internet, I was able to find out, this years later though, I was able to find out who it was. I mean, I was able to find out who it was. And his name, 1 second. Give me 1 second. And his name is Ernest B. Knox. If I'm not mistaken, he was one of the secretaries. He was one of the big wigs. Ernest B. Knox. You know what I mean? Now, everybody know it now. But the point that I'm making is people tell us anything, and we don't try to do a double check back to research. And we start trying to making excuses and justify that something is that it ain't. You follow me? So now let's get into it. Now, let me see. No MST member prior to 75 disputed them claims. If so, who? Disputed what claims? I don't know what you're saying. Finally, disputed what claims? I don't know what claims you're talking about. But I like the interaction. Let family indulge me. I like the interaction with the crowd. Let me see. I'm gonna get there. Let me get this. I'm gonna share this with you because this is how I share my stuff now. Let me see. All right, bam. I'm gonna throw it up. Throw it up. All right. Let me see. Bam. Here we go. Throw it up. It says, Fajr means morning prayer, and Fard actually means obligatory. For example, you could say Ramadan is Fard, Al-Giming is Fard, Salat is Fard, and so on. So you are absolutely right, Sheik. NOI got it wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, you feel what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense that we continue to follow things that doesn't make sense. I want to see what following first said. No MST member prior to 1975 disputed them claims. If so, who? What claims are you talking about? I don't know what claims are you talking about. I mean, I disputed the claims. I disputed them. I don't have to have leaders disputing stuff for me. I got a mind of my own. So you mean no leader? So you mean no leader disputed that was Prophet Noble Drew Ali? I'm cool with that. But I did the research and found out. I put it on the internet, and now it's been shared for a long time. It's been shared for at least 5 years now. Now, everybody who come upon like, oh, look what I found. Whatever. But 5 years ago, I was going hard on misinformation within the Moorish Science Temple of America. I mean, so let's move on. What's funny about all of this is what the brother would ultimately say. Hold on. Let's hear something that he said.
Why are you doing this? And his words to me was, he's doing all.
Hold up, Malcolm. Let me hear you. Let's hear something that he said. Give me a second. Now. Here we go. Listen to this guy.
All this for content, right? The guy is a clout junkie, right?
Let me give some people some advice. Somebody say, prior to you, are you saying that your own members didn't know the teachings of the Prophet, and you say you know? I'm saying that a lot of Moors had it wrong. I'm not saying I know it all. I'm saying that many Moors have it wrong. And I have the receipts to reprove it. Everybody was lazy. And I don't mean everybody. Let me say this. I'm not going to say everybody was lazy. I'm going to say that the popular thought is what I just shared with you. That very few people did research. Very few people put the puzzle together. Many people would take what they heard and recycle it and teach it. See, I didn't do that. Somebody say, so you telling me, GS, you don't believe in the mothership, baby Bubba? Let me say this. I'm going to break that down in a minute. Listen to what I'm saying. When I came into the concept of the Moorish Science Temple of America, There was a lot of lies. Larry Nero said, I want to join more because I drank the Kool-Aid and don't have to pay taxes and get you busted up. That's a lie. When I joined, there was a bunch of old wives' tale. I went on a 10-year mission of research. And I've been disqualifying the wives' tale for a long time. So that's what I'm saying. This doesn't start picking on no NOI. The only reason that I'm talking about the NOI and its philosophy because it's rooted in the Moorish Science Temple of America, and everybody act like that the Moorish Science Temple of America ain't the foundation of this all as it relates to. And it don't even matter today because today, the religion of today is save yourself. The religion of today is save yourself. The days are long gone when you can tell people that you know the circumference of the planet and now everybody believe you're a god. The days are gone when you can tell a story that the earth blew the moon from the earth and now they believe you're a god. Those days are gone. How does that feed you today? How does that benefit you today? What benefits you today is knowing your divine power. What benefits you today is knowing who you are, who your forefathers were, and what you can be. That's what benefits you today. That's what benefits you today. But don't get me on my soapbox. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now, when we look at something like this, the above question is now answered from the mouth of Allah to us. The so-called Negroes, for the first time since our straying away from our own nation. The secret of who God is or who is God and who is the devil has been a mystery to the average one of mankind. To be revealed in all its clearness to one who was ignorant that he know not, even himself, born blind, deaf, and dumb in the wilderness of North America. All praise due to the great Mahdi, who was to come and has come, to sole master of the world. I ask myself as time, what can I do to repay Allah, the great Mahdi, fraud Muhammad, for his coming wisdom and knowledge and understanding? Now let's stop right there. Where did Mahdi come from? Is Mahdi in the Quran? Family, any Muslims in the building? Is Mahdi in the Quran? Is he following Quran or following Sunnah? Is that Quran or Sunnah? Is Mahdi in the Quran? Anybody know? Is he following Quran or Sunnah? Huh? I know Stephen X, Mahdi's self-guided one. What is he following? Because that's not in the Quran. That's not in the Quran. So when we start looking at, hold up, if one is the Mahdi that was to come, where did that story come from? Anybody know? It says, all praise to Allah, the great Mahdi, who was to come. Where did that story come from? See, you got to know a little bit about history in order to clarify, rectify, and underscore what's really going on. Where did that story come from that a Mahdi's supposed to come? I'm waiting for you. Come on, Stephen X. Work with me, brother. I love you. I love you. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Why do I point that out? Because most people don't even know that that comes from the Hadith. Most people don't even know that that story sometimes conflict with the Quran to traditional Muslims. But I'm not in it for that. What I'm saying is, we have yet to question anything. We stop questioning stuff. And that's a sad thing. We don't question anything. Once something saves our life, we stop the question. Y'all don't remember the guy that came on the show that said, Tariq Nasheed, he helped me from when the first time I saw Hidden Colors. From the first time that I saw Hidden Colors. And I'm like, bro, okay, I get it. But have you elevated since then? Have you elevated since then? What you doing? You know what I mean? Look at this. Now let's get into it. Let's talk about the tribe of Shabaz. Family, can anybody cross-reference me the tribe of Shabaz in history anywhere as a tribe? Let's just talk about the philosophy. If you don't want to talk about the history, let's talk about the philosophy. Let's talk about the theology. Let's talk about the doctrine. Can anybody show me where the tribe of Shabaz at? Following first, you want to come on the show? Email me. Email me to huckabay@gmail.com. Tell me you want to come on the show. That ain't nothing but first media. That's all that is. But, you know, I already got him good. Now, Dr. Ben spoke about the black man in the now. Okay, come on the show. Now, let's go. You talking about Dr. Ben? No, we're going to talk about what Elijah said. Let's talk about that first because this qualifies the story. Who is the Father is God. Who is the Father if God is not his Father? You follow me? God is his Father, but the Father is also a man. You have heard of the old that God prepared a body and expected a son of man. Jesus especially prepared a man to do the work of the redeeming the lost sheep, so-called Negro. He have had a body that would be part each side, black and white, half and half, therefore being born and made from both people. Now here we go. Here is the Mickey. He had to have or made from both people. He is able to go among black and white without being discovered or recognized. This he has done in the person of Master W.D. Fard Muhammad, the man who was made by his father to go search out the lost members of the tribe of Shabaz. Hear me good now. Master W.D. Fard Muhammad is the Son of Man, whom the world has been expecting to come for 2,000 years, seeking to save that which was lost. There are no historical records that there was ever people lost from each over 400 years other than we. The so-called Negro. We have been so long separated from each other that we have lost knowledge of each other. Watch the Mickey now. Even today, the white American slave masters are ever on the watch to keep out any Asiatic influence. Hence the term Asiatic. That comes from a Moorish science doctrine. Collectively from a Moorish science doctrine. Anyway, influence that might come amongst the so-called Negro to teach them the truth. They are our real open enemies. This is no secret. Watch this. The Son of Man is after the so-called Negro to set him in heaven and his enemies in hell. After the conquest of the black nation's enemy, the world will know and recognize him, Allah, to be God alone. There is no problem today that is hard to solve. There's no problem today that is as hard to solve as the problem uniting the American so-called Negro. They are like a dead man walking totally without life. They have lost all love for self, all kind. Now, a lot of this is true, but you got to pay close to the Mickey. They are like a dead man, totally without life. They have lost all love for self and all have gone out loving their enemies. They do not seem to want any God to do anything like blessing them unless it's the God blesses their enemies too. Fear of the enemies is a real cause. The time is now and ripe that they should have no fear. Only the fear of Allah, who in person among them save them from their enemies. By all means, they must be separated from the white race in order for the scripture to be fulfilled, for that they will take from among the heathen and gather. Now, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. That's the emotional part of the doctrine. That it will resonate with everybody. That's the emotional part. You know what I mean? It's supposed to resonate with everybody. But now, after the emotional part, the next part is, let me ease this up in there. Let's go. After the emotional part, connect you with the emotional. Now let's ease this up in there. It is the knowledge of self that the so-called Negro lack, which keeps them from enjoying freedom, justice, and equality. This belongs to them divinely as much as the nations of the earth. This is the emotional part. It is Allah's God, will, and purpose that we shall know ourselves. Therefore, he came himself to teach us the knowledge of self. Who better knowing of who we are than God? He has declared that we are descendants of the Asian black nation and the tribe of Shabaz. You might want to ask, who is the tribe of Shabaz? Originally, they were the tribe that came with the earth, or this part, 66 trillion years ago, when the great explosion on earth, on our planet, divided into two parts. One we call earth, the other we call moon. Watch this closely. This is what was done by our scientists. God, who wanted the people to speak one language, one dialect for all, but was unable to bring this about, he decided to kill us, and by destroying our planet, but still he failed. We were lucky to be on this part of earth, which did not lose its water in the mighty blasting away of the part called the moon. This is saying that a scientist put bombs into the earth and blew the moon to where you see it today. Blew the moon to where you see it today. Then it says, we, the tribe of Shabaz, says Allah God, the first to discover the best part of the planet to live on. Hold up. If you came with the planet, now you discover the best part of the planet, listen to this. The rich Nile Valley of Egypt and the present seat of the holy city of Mecca, Arabia. The origin of our kinky hair, says Allah. Hold up, 1 second. Hold up, 1 second. The origin of our kinky hair, says Allah. Read closely now. The origin of our kinky hair, says Allah, came from one of our dissatisfied scientists 50,000 years ago who wanted to make all of us tough and hard in order to endure the hard life of the jungles of East Africa, to overcome beasts there, but he failed to get the others to agree with him. Now let me stop there. The moon ain't nothing but a satellite. That's number one. The moon balance out the earth. That's number one. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Now, the thought is that the kinky hair is a curse. That if you got nappy hair, it's a curse. That if you got what they call B2B, it's a curse. Family, you know how we know the moon is a satellite? The moon is a satellite because you know that it balances out the tides and the waves, et cetera, et cetera. That's how we know. Do you know how it does? It balances things out. So the point that I'm making is, if you got nappy hair, you've been cursed. You need hair like this. You need hair like this. Can't have no nappy hair because it's a curse. Now, people will say that's disrespect. That's not disrespect. This is the fact of the matter. If you got nappy, peasy head, and you got to wear a wave cap and Dax wave grease, you've been cursed. And the curse have not been lifted. Now, following first, you welcome to debate me because I can bring out more and more and more. And don't take that as a shot. Is that a fact, following first? That if you got nappy head, you was cursed. Is that a fact? Is that a fact? You're saying you're getting high. Don't get too high, but you got high on your own supply. Now listen to this. This was done by our scientists who wanted our people to speak one language, one dialect. Listen to this. Following fists, my bad. We, the tribe of Shabaz, are the one that discovered the first part to live on, the rich Nile Valley and the present holy city of Mecca. The origin of our kinky hair came from the dissatisfied scientist. Now listen to this. He took his family and moved into the jungle to prove to us we could live there and conquer wild beasts. And we have. You hear this? Yaqub. Yaqub, he took his family and moved in the jungle to convince you that you can conquer wild beasts. And then, come on now. Let's think about this in 2023, family. Imagine if I wanted to convince you something today. Imagine if I wanted to convince you something today. And I say, will you listen? I'm going to go into the jungle and I'm going to live and conquer wild beasts. Wifey, pack up the children. We're going in the woods. And we're going to conquer wild beasts because these Negroes won't listen. And we're going to prove we strong. It's going to make us strong, baby. Aleem, Rudabia, everybody, let's go. We got to show them we strong. We going to wrestle some beasts. Come on, man. That worked in 1930. That don't work today. That don't work today. So to my brother Malcolm, maybe we can, okay, if you don't want to debate the historical accuracy, oh, it's Shabaz, my bad. Stephen, hey, Grand Sheik, get it right. It's not Yaqub, it's Shabaz. Grand Sheik, I'm gonna have to retire from my mod because you're doing too much now, Grand Sheik. You're messing it up. It's not Yaqub, it's Shabaz. And then did you hear First Fist say, Noble Drew Ali didn't tell you that? Do Noble Drew Ali got to tell me everything? Do I got a mind of my own? Noble Drew Ali didn't tell you that the moon was a satellite. Noble Drew Ali got to tell me that the moon is a satellite. I can't do the science in my mind, do the historical and accurate records that are recorded. Somebody got to tell me that the moon is a satellite for it to be a satellite. I can't put two and two together and see how it functions to say it functions like a satellite. Following Fitz said, Noble Drew Ali didn't tell you that. Just because you listen to everything somebody tell you, that doesn't mean that I do. But what I found that Noble Drew Ali teaches is right and exact, and I'm here to stand on it. I'm here to stand on it. However, now, the moon is a light, a celestial light. I can go with that too, Darnell. I'm with you. I can go with that too. Now, I ain't got no problem with that either. But listen to this. It said he took his family and moved in the jungles to prove to us, he got to prove to you, that we could live there and conquer wild beasts. And we have. So being the first and the smartest scientists on the deportation of our moon and the one who suffered most of all, Allah has decided to place us on top through knowledge of self and guidance. We are the mighty, the wise, the best, but do not know. Being without knowledge, we disgrace it. Now, listen to me. Listen to me. At the end of the day, in order for falsehood to work, it has to be sprinkled with truth. In order for it to, listen, there is going to be some emotional truths. There is going to be some historical truths. There is going to be some present accuracies in there. But the inaccuracies is the folklore, the metaphors, the allegory, and the straight up lies that usually get people hook, line, and sinker. You feel me? And that's with most doctrines that come to our people that keeps us running in a circle. Now, I'm open to debate anybody on this, a brotherly debate. A brotherly debate. Now, I'm open to debate anybody on this. But it got to be brotherly. It got to be respectful. You know what I mean? Don't. Soon as you come on here, when you say, that's why Tariq smacked you, I'm like, man, you got to go, man. Because I know I got underneath your skin. I mean, that's what Malcolm Flex did. I told him, don't go out there. All right, Malcolm. What's wrong with this guy? He was just saying all types of stuff. Anyway, but listen. Let's just look at the doctrine. Let's look at the doctrine. Here we go again. Throughout the Bible and the Quran, teachings on the judgment and the destruction of the enemies, fire will be used as the last weapon. The earth's greatest arms and fire and water. The whole of the atmosphere is made up of fire, water, and gases. It serves as a protective coat of arms against any fallen fragments from her neighbors. Ezekiel saw the wheel in the middle of the wheel. This is true. The universe. In a universe, it is made up of revolving spheres. There are wheels in a wheel. The present wheel-shaped plane, known as the mother of planes, is a half mile of a half mile. And its largest mechanical man-made object in the sky. It is a small human planet, made for the purpose of destroying the present world of the enemies of Allah. The cost to build such planes is staggering. The finest brains was used. The finest brains was used to build it. It is capable of staying in outer space to 6 to 12 months at a time without coming into Earth's gravity. Family, why we ain't got no pictures of this if it got to come into Earth's gravity? And every time a European or anybody see a UFO with the little grainy pictures, even Wesley mentioned recently, that's it. I told y'all. The government said it exists. There it is. Let me say something to you, family. I believe in extraterrestrial just like everybody else. But I don't believe this. You know what I'm saying? I believe that our life is greater than we have it here on Earth. But I don't believe this. Do I got a right not to believe this? Why don't I believe this? Because it doesn't make sense. If the brightest minds of our people built this plane to defend us, to protect us, where they at? They come to Earth every 6, what they say? They come to Earth make sure I get it right, every 6 to 12 months. Where they at? every 6 to 12 months. I'm telling you, with all of these cell phones, we ain't got no clear picture. You got the iPhone 65. I know you got a clear picture. They got to come. They can only stay out for so long. They got to come in the Earth atmosphere every 6 months. So every 6 months for oxygen. So somebody got to see it somewhere. Where is it? Where's that clear picture? No, but that ain't the evidence, though. That's not the evidence. I'm just poking fun. Let's read it. It says, the finest brains used to build it. It is capable of staying in outer space 6 to 12 months at a time without coming into Earth's gravity. It's carried 1,500 bombing planes. 1,500 bombing planes and the most deadly explosives. The type used in bringing up mountains on the Earth. The very same method used in the destruction of this world. Listen to that. The bombs are equipped with motors, and the toughest of steel is used in making them. Do they realize that the United States now got bomb equipped with chips and lasers? Do they realize that they got bombs that they can fly from a little cubby hole like they play at PlayStation? Do they realize it's equipped with motors? Okay. They got some with jet fuel and a little microchip. You see how crazy that is? The brightest minds built them. They're built with motors. Okay. Let's see how that work out for you. See, that fascinated people back in the day when flying just started. You know what I mean? When flying just became affordable. That fascinated people. Oh, they got motors? Oh, man. Man, come on. He said, I'm laughing at God. No, I'm laughing at the doctrine that doesn't make sense. I'm laughing at the doctrine that doesn't make sense. That's what I'm laughing at, brother. I'm not laughing. And listen, if I was laughing at God, I'd be laughing at myself. How about that? I'm God, a part of the greater God. What are you talking about? Yeah. But anyway, you say I'm laughing. This doctrine is your God? This is your God. See, that's the problem with us. We make ideals our God instead of understand the universal power of God within us. You see what I'm saying? It does make sense when you realize God is a human being. But anyway, what I'm saying is, God, we collectively make up the concept of God. There is no God without your conceptualizing what God is. There is no God without you understanding what God is. If you think God is in the person of Master Farah Muhammad, and now he's the ultimate God, then you are ultimately lost. Because in reality, the only way that he is God is if you are God. You understand what I'm saying? But when you're talking about the universal creator, Allah, that is the universal creator that you are not. That is the universal creator that you are not. The universal creator is the one that do something that you can't. The universal creator Allah, he puts the sun, the moon in the sky. You can't do that. The universal creator Allah, he makes you grab for this stuff we call air, and you can't create air. The universe, you can create a theory about air. You can create a concept about air. You understand what I'm saying? So we are the microcosmic of the macro, each and every one of us. And no, we are not living in our divine self. But no one is greater than the other when we are living in our divine self. And even when one is living in their divine self and the other is not, we all got the potential to rise above into our divine self. It's our divine birthright. We are part and parcel of the great universal creator. As it read in the Quran, that Allah breathed a part of himself into man and he became a living being. A part of himself. You know what I'm saying? So you can't act like one is over the other. So when someone says that, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And then when you study the doctrine and the doctrine don't agree with the historical account, it doesn't make sense. Because one thing about all prophets from our forefathers and foremothers, they came in the same vein of the one before them. In other words, they were born amongst their people. They didn't travel. They wasn't born somewhere and then go to another people. There is no prophet in history that has done that. Buddha was born in India. Muhammad was born in Arabia. And this is why many of the stories that you read in the Holy Quran is about the day in the life of Arabian culture, as well as the spiritual application to make them better people. But it's universal teachings in there too. But if people get caught up in, when people get caught up in the teaching of Arabia culture that's embedded in the Quran, you might want to marry your cousin. Huh? You might want to marry your cousin because it says it's okay in the Quran. You might want to marry your brother's wife because it says it's okay. But what that's speaking to is the cultural overtones that's being spoken about in the Quran. Many people say, well, I ain't sure about that. Would you marry your sister? Huh? So we got to stop playing these games. It's different strokes for different folks. Moses came to his people. Moses came to his people. Jesus came to his people. And of course, I subscribe to the teachings of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Because he was born here with our struggle, and he came with the remedy that I know that helps me. But did Master Farad come to find Elijah? Isn't that from his people? That's not how it works. History does not record like that. History does not record like that. History records that one is born amongst you. And they try to use that and say God will raise you up and that Master Farad Muhammad raised up Elijah Muhammad. That is not how history works. It doesn't agree with it. If it happened like that, then anybody, listen, let me explain something to you. Let's take Prophet Muhammad for example. Let's take Prophet Muhammad for example. When Prophet Muhammad was put on the mission, how did it happen? How did it happen? This is how it happened. He was in a cave meditating. And it said an angel appeared. And the angel said, read, read, read. Now let's do it in reality. That means all of his life, he had been in preparation to read that which he knew not to read when the angel asked him, and he ultimately figured it out. Right there in the cave, he figured it out. But he was born of the Quraysh tribe, he was from the land there, and that's how it happened. Any other prophet, that's how it happens. There is not no man come from afar. That's not no man that comes from afar and then raise up another man to be a prophet. That's not how the universal creator works. It never worked like that in history. Never. Find a story where some man traveled to raise up another man and now that man is a prophet. That man is a man. That doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. No. Nowhere in history. I would debate anybody on it. I will go to every prophet, from Confucius in China, from Buddha in India, from Jesus in Palestine, and every prophet in between. I will go to every prophet and show you consistency on how they're raised up by the universal energy, the universal force. I mean, no. I don't want the NOI to give Moors credit. Absolutely not. No. We don't need no credit. We good. This is not what this is about. This is the Larry Nero. This is the information age. I want people to learn to critically think. That's it. This is the listen. This is the age where, as though, if things would go far left, people will have to tap into their critical thinking skills. They cannot be caught up in a psychosis that a mother plane is going to come and shoot something down. They cannot be caught up in a psychosis that somebody going to come out the sky and save them. So this is about critical thinking. I mean, this is about critical thinking. That's what this is about. This has nothing to do with we need some credit. I don't need no credit. Why? Mom, I don't need that. This is about critical thinking. You don't. Let me ask you a question, Larry. Let me ask you a question. Do you think who said that? See, now he making up stuff. Brother, do you want to debate me? Huh? Talking about, I didn't say it didn't understand. I said when he first asked, he didn't understand because he said, read what? So that would imply that he didn't understand, but ultimately it came to him. Let me move on. It said the bombs are equipped with motors, and the toughest of steels was used in making them. The steel drills, and it takes bombs into the earth at the depth of a mile and time to explode until it reaches the mile into the earth. The explosion produces a mountain 1 mile high. Not a bomb will fall into the water. Not one bomb will fall into the water. This will all fall on cities as Ezekiel. So the point that I'm making is, are we scared to critically think today? Are we scared to critically think today? Do you believe that we curse because we got nappy head? Huh? Is that what you believe? A prophet is one who predicts accurately a future outcome. That's not always true. All prophets don't predict. That's the European concept of a prophet. Some prophets just lead people. Some prophets inspire people. It depends on the mission of the prophet. The prophet don't necessarily have to predict anything. You know what I'm saying? All thing the prophet got to do, some of the prophet's prediction is leading you away from danger that's yet to come, but never even say a word. You got prophets that are amongst the silent brotherhood, never say a word, just lead people to safety. You follow me? But anyway, with that being said, the thing is that there is no one definitive concept of duty of a prophet. The duty of a prophet in the general sense is to save nations from the wrath of God. That's the general sense. But within that, in the way that they do it, can slightly change from nation to nation, from generation to generation. It can slightly change. The methodology may change, but the essence is always the same. And that's why I say most of the time, all you got to do is match things up with history. That's all you got to do is match it up with history. You follow me? Once you match it up with history, then you'll be able to see if it's right and exact. But this guy, I mean, so can somebody, now I just threw out a little bit tidbits out there. On one of your latest blogs, I think with Sif, you had me thinking was the messenger a master Mason, if you remember your comment. Yeah, he was a Mason. Of course he was a Mason. Hold on. Anybody think he wasn't a Mason? Do anybody think the Honorable Elijah Muhammad wasn't a Mason? Anybody? Anybody? I'm waiting. Hold up. Let me pull something up. Now, pull something up real quick. Anybody? I'm going to read the comment in a second. Watch this. Do anybody, let me see. Mason is not necessarily a bad thing. I didn't ask you, was it a bad or good thing? Was Elijah Muhammad a practicing Mason? That was the question. See how they always do that? Aren't prophet and prophecy one and the same? Not all the time, brother. Not according to when you read about prophets. Not all the time. All prophets don't literally prophesy. Now, I asked them, was he a Mason? And this is how they mess up. We all Masons. No, we not. Stop it. No, we not. What are you talking about? Where you get that from? Where you get that from? Whenever you see only two people stand like this, standing on the square, you see Moorish Americans who are not Masons, and you see Masons. And he said he wasn't a Moorish American. Only two people stand like that. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's a Mason. Of course he is. Of course he is. Let me give you another degree. Want me to give you another degree? Let me give you another degree. See that hand gesture right there? Look at that hand right there. He's saying something with his hand right here. Anybody know? Anybody know what he's saying? He's speaking with his hands. Shriners and Masons speak with their hands. You know what I mean? See, many people try to, listen. Many people try to say that Moors are Mason. That's a lie. That's a flat out lie. Moors are not Masons. Our forefathers did not create a craft called Masonry. And we are not. Moors are adapts. Adapts of the Moorish Science Temple of America are revealers of the light, not the concealers of the light. We don't conceal anything. So no, we're not Masons at all. Mason is an adaptation of sciences out of Egypt and sciences out of the Bible. That's what it is. European packaged it and sold it back to us. And now we walking around with aprons and all of these collars and all of that foolishness. That's what we doing. Our forefathers didn't act like that. Our forefathers had a way higher science than that. Way higher science than that. They got an earthly base level science. Let me show you something. For Malcolm Flex, when you debate me, I want you to explain this. Why is it in this picture right here, Elijah clearly, without a doubt, imitates our documents? Why is it? You ain't ready for this one? Oh, this coming soon. It's only knowledge. It's only knowledge. It's only knowledge. It's coming soon. Because you said his teachers spoke in signs. That's why it's misinterpreted. It's only knowledge. Let me show you the knowledge real quick. Let's do the knowledge. If you ever, let me give you the lesson. Let me give you the lesson. When you see Prophet Noble Drew Ali standing on the square, if you look at his hand and you look at Elijah's hand, can y'all see it? Two things are going right there. They both talking with their hands, but somebody is talking to somebody else. You follow me? But notice Prophet Noble Drew Ali got his hand on the book and it's open. Elijah Muhammad got the book in his arm and it's closed. Do you know what that means? I know it's getting a little bit spooky in here. Let me give you the other science, all right? Let me give you the other science. You know what that mean? Do you know what that mean? One is holding the book open. One got the book closed. Let me give you an example. Let me give you another example. See, you ain't gonna get this anyway. You better get it tonight, because I ain't going here all the time. You better get it tonight. Watch this. I'm gonna show you an example just to qualify this plebiscite babbling. Okay. All right. Yeah, I gotta qualify this plebiscite babbling real quick. Let me give you an example. Give you 1 second. One second. I'm going to get it 1 second, family. I got to find it. I can't find it. Where is it? All right. I'm going to show you something. This is a master masons, how they move. I just want to show it to you real quick. I want to show it to you real quick. If I can find it, I got to find it. If I can't find it, I can't show it to you. I'm Googling it right now. Hold up. I'll show you another picture where someone, give you an example. I got one. I'm going to get one more. I'm going to get one more. That's good enough. I think you'll get the point. I think you'll get the point. Y'all gonna get the point. Show you how to do this. Y'all gonna get the point real quick. Bam. I do, man. Where you at? Why do Abraham Lincoln got his hand behind his back? Y'all think he just standing like that for? Why is he standing like that? I'm tell you how to do this. Huh? Why he got his elbow on the book closed? Why is his finger pointed out like that? Y'all need me to do a master class on the symbolism, on how they trick us, how they speak to each other when we ain't looking, we ain't paying attention. Huh? That's what we need to do. Hold up, let me get one more for you. Show it ain't a fluke. Let me show you it ain't a fluke. 1 second. I'm going to show you it ain't a fluke real quick. And I'm doing this off the cuff. They will say, he plebiscite babbling. No, I'm going to show you. I mean, I'm going to show you real quick. Where he's actually doing exactly what I'm telling you. Why can't I find this? There it is. Got it. This is the one I was looking for. Notice he got it closed. Hand on the book. Y'all know what that means? You got revealers of the light and concealers of the light. Now, let me stop. You got concealers and you got revealers. You follow me? Now let's get back to it. All right, let's get back to it. So you got concealers and you got revealers. Now, I'm teaching you something now, and you might think it's plebiscite babbling, but I'm going to tell you, I want you to take this with you in your journey and just pay attention. That's all you got to do. Just pay attention. And you're going to see it every time. You might see it more than you ever thought you ever seen it before. You know what I mean? All right. 1 second. Where I put it at? Where I just put it at? I done lost my thing. Y'all done got me all worked up. I mean, anyway, let me get it back up. Let me get it back up real quick. Oh, we learning tonight. Don't worry about it. We gonna learn tonight. There it is. All right, so look. All right, we back. So when you look at this, one closed, one open. Now look at the divine constitution and bylaw of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Then you look at Muhammad's Temple of Islam advertisement. I mean, look at the standing on the square. Look at the hands, You know what I mean? So what I'm telling you, family, is that without the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, the knowledge would always be lost. I mean, when it comes to this type of information right here, because many people concealed it. You know what I mean? Many people have concealed it. I ain't going to conceal it. I'm going to tell you what it is. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. And in fact, I'm going to show you what it is. I said in my last thing that nobody wanted to address, the subsequent investigation revealed that the cult believes all Negroes are Moors. Their prophet is W.D. Fard or Elijah Muhammad. This is in a newspaper. I mean, or Fard Muhammad, who originally was a Brooklyn expressman. Fard could not be found. The prisoners said this was when they had a riot. And they all claimed to be Moors. You follow me? They all claimed to be Moors. Even you can have you can even have them saying that they was Moors. All right. He said Fard got the picture of the Quran open. I'm about to share that with you real quick. Give me a second. I'll show you where that come from. I'm going to show you where that come from. That ain't nothing but adaptation. All right. Tell you where that come from. Keep telling y'all. Look familiar? Look familiar? Look familiar? One picture is 1928 and one is who knows? But it's not 1928. And you said, no. He said, hold on. No. You said it doesn't necessarily mean concealed. When he's standing on the square, he's standing on a square and doing that. You got to put two and two together. When he's standing on the square and it's closed, that's what it is. When he's standing on the square, you got to understand that. Like, if you don't understand standing on the square, then you're not going to get it. I mean, So it has nothing to do with if a person is sitting down or whatever the case may be. It's when he's standing on the square and he's doing what he did. You follow me? Now, hold up. Give me 1 second. I'll show you something. Wait, 1 second. Give me 1 second. I got you. So y'all make me dig in my files. Y'all make me dig in my files now. I'm trying to pull up something real quick. Yeah. All right. Like Wesley Snipes said, the bigger than Snipes said, this is bigger than Dino Brown. To me, it what comes out of your mouth. I do. I disagree. Hey, do you want to debate following fists? Man, I'm telling you, I've studied. I got files for days. Everything. I don't have enough time in the day to bring everything out. Do you want to debate this? You want to debate this? Doug Cody said what he taught was never heard of. What was it never heard of, Cody? I want to make sure I understand what you're saying. What was never heard of? Anybody? Is Malcolm X, Malcolm Flex ain't come in yet? Where Malcolm Flex? Where Malcolm Flex at? Malcolm Flex, where you at? Yeah, I'm just saying, come on, I can't show you everything. Like I'm really freestyling at this point. Let me get him up in here.
Last time I checked, Tariq know how to get in contact with me, so I don't know what he's talking about. Invited me to the platform. As far as I know, his last few live streams, he been ignoring me in the comments like he don't know who I am. So, he want to play games as if he don't know who Brother Malcolm Flex is. Although I was that same Malcolm Flex.
Hey, what happened? Where you go at? Hey, did he say he wanted to debate? Listen, I'm only freestyling right now. I want Malcolm Flex for real. I'm just freestyling right now. But I can really put it all together. I'm really just freestyling. You know what I mean? But we definitely can put it together. We definitely can put it together. You know what I mean? But it got to be respectful. That's one thing. It got to be respectful and it got to be brotherly. That's it. That's it. It got to be respectful and it got to be brotherly. You know what I mean? Even when you see the NOI flag, it's a reverse of the Moorish spiritual flag, the star and the crescent. You want to debate that? Doug Cody, let's debate that. Come on. It's a reverse. The Moorish flag. Y'all see the Moorish flag right there? With the white background and the red star and crescent. The Nation of Islam flag. The red background. Huh? Y'all don't see the similarities? It don't make sense to you? Help me out now. Elijah and the Fez, that don't make sense to you either? He referred to himself as a Muslim. That don't make sense to you either? Huh? He referred to himself as a Muslim. That don't make sense to you either. That's just a fluke. No, this was a Moorish flag. It's a marked up Moorish flag. In fact, I can show you another one who did the same thing. All right? Another rogue Moor did the same thing I'm about to show you. Here you go. One second. Here's another rogue Moor with a marked up fez, did the same thing. Doing it right after the prophet. See that fez on his head? He marked his up too. You see it? You see that? He marked his up too. Every time they go rogue on the prophet, they mark their fez up. Moors don't wear marked up fezes. He said them brothers broke down the different fez between NOI and the Moors. There is no breakdown. There is a Masonic rendition of the flag that is fez, that is burgundy, and it's marked up. This now I'm showing you that this is a brother that literally hijacked the prophet's teachings in the Moorish Science Temple of America with a marked up fez. That's what they do. What are you saying? There you go. Shriners do the markup. There you go, brother. You get now. I can't give the whole lesson out today, but Larry, you're on point, brother. You're on point. You're on point. There's more to the story. I'm only giving bits and pieces now for the sake of time. You follow me? I'm only giving bits and pieces for the sake of time. I mean, when back in the day, when they was calling Farad a prophet, they put the fezes on everybody. You see that? This before he was God, Prophet W.D. Fraud. You see that? You can't escape this. You can't escape this. Now, last but not least, let me share this for you. What I'm saying is, I'm only trying to get Malcolm Flex to come out the background. That's all. I'm trying to get Malcolm Flex to come out the background and have a conversation. That's all the reason I'm showing this. Hold on. Where's Malcolm Flex at? Is he coming out? Hold on. I got something for you. Watch this. Good night. Hold on. Let me see what I got here. I can't give it all to you yet. All right. All right. Because every time you bring to receipts, they're going to say you're lying. You know what I mean? But let me drop this receipt with you real quick. What is my point here? My point here is that Prophet Noble Drew Ali is the foundation, and Malcolm Flex was making all of these little comments yesterday, and now they're going to feel the heat. Why is this going over there like that? Okay, get over here. All right, there it is. There it is. All right. Let me give you something real quick. Let me share something with you, because I got a lot going on here. Let me see what I got here. Oh, there it is. What did I do with it? All right. Let's see. Hold up. I got you. I'm just trying to find the right thing. Hey, did anybody email me for the debate? Huh? Ain't nobody emailed me for the debate yet? Hold on. I'm going to show you. Oh, man. Well, I thought I just X'd me out. Trying to show y'all some receipts. Hold up. Let me get this one real quick. Let me get this one for you real quick. so they can say I'm lying. Thought I just had it. What did I just do with it? Hold on, let me see. No, I don't want to show you that. Because first thing you're going to say, okay, might come. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you something good real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you how that they was all going by calling themselves Moors. Let me see. That's what I'm going to show you. Oh, let me show you this because he mentioned this last night too. So let me show you this. Malcolm said he didn't tell you that he was on the run. I don't know if y'all watched that last night, but that's what Malcolm Flex said last night. I'm going to share it with you right now. Somebody in the chat says, what? Somebody in the chat last night with Malcolm, they say, what is Islamism? They say your religion is Islamism. At the police headquarters, he evaded questions cleverly with the complacent smile of an Oriental fakir. Farad calmly told detectives that he was the supreme being on earth. It was he who first conceived the precepts of Islamism. It was he that perceived the precepts of Islamism. I ain't gonna do no more unless I ain't responding to him no more. He don't want debate. I ain't respond. He can make all the videos he want. He can make he can make any video he want. I'm not responding. He can't. Nah, I'm not responding at all. Let me drop this real quick and get out of here. I have one locked up for you. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, he can make any video he want. I'm done. Unless somebody want to debate it. That's it. If they don't want to debate it. Oh, here we go. Listen to this. What this say? Who knows who's Mr. Bogan Rasul is? Anybody know? Do anybody know who is Mr. Bogan Rasul? Anybody know? When he is at large, teaching in a cracker-boxy mosque, which also doubles as a University of Islam. In Washington, he claims some 10,000 disciples. He have cast off their slave names to call themselves things like Ali, X, and Wilbur Bay. I'm telling you, he infiltrated the Moorish Science Temple of America. Only thing he started using is he stopped using Ali, he stopped using Bay, and he started using X. But in the beginning, who uses the Bay? Anybody know who Bogan Rasul is? Once again, all you got to do is put two and two together. That's all you got to do is put two and two together. That's all you got to do. Many people don't want to put two and two together. You follow me? I'm going to put it together for you. Let's get a couple more in. Put it together for you. Watch that.
Yes.
All right. There we go. I think this is it right here. Put it together for you. Let's read this. All members was told not to register for the draft as they were already registered in Mecca. They were also told that they could not fight the white man's war, but they should remain to help the Japanese and all the dark races. Now, this is not the point that I'm making. Members of the Temple of Islam attend meetings on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Watch this. Friday is designated for holy day for the Muslims. Friday is designated holy day for the Muslims. Hold up, wait with me now. Hold on. 1 second. Somebody said keep building. All right, I got to keep building. They said keep building. I got to keep building. They told me keep building. I got to keep building. That's what he told me. Keep building. All right, keep building. All right. I got you. All right, now I'm gonna turn my burners on like I'm in a jet plane. Now I'm gonna turn the burners on. All right, let me turn the burners on. Hold on. Let me turn the burners on. All right, I'm gonna turn the burners on now. All right. Prophet Noble Drew Ali's doctrine. All means are to be open and closed promptly according to the Circle 7 of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Friday is our holy day of rest because Friday is the day the first man was formed in flesh, and it was on a Friday when the first man departed out of flesh and descended to his God Allah. For that cause, you might don't understand it, but listen to how it reads. For that cause, Friday is the holy day for all Muslims all over the world. Friday is a holy day for all Muslims all over the world. Hold up now. Y'all say keep cooking. Let me see what time it is. I'm going to cook for about 15 more minutes. Now. All right. Now watch this. Members of the Temple of Islam attend meetings on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Friday is designated the holy day for the Muslims. The members of the organization are permitted to eat meat of any kind, are not permitted to eat meat of any kind. Remember when I said, family, that the original diet of the Moorish Americans is vegetarian? Y'all remember when I said that? I said that about in a debate about probably about a week ago. Anyway, it goes on to say, but are permitted to eat fish. Members must also undergo frequent periods of fasting and have been told that 1 meal a day is sufficient. The members of the organization wear long gowns, almost touching the ground. Each woman has several gowns which are solid red, green, and white in color. In addition, the women wear turbans. The women wear turbans. There's nothing wrong with adopting a good thing from anyone else. It's denial that's the problem. And if you're denying, that means you're hiding something. And we want to know why. You see what I'm saying? Now, I got the whole newspaper where the reporter wrote this. And the women wear turbans. Are you with me now? And the women wore turbans which matched their gowns. The women are told to keep their heads fully covered at all times. The male members are subject to the organization wear ordinary civilian clothes and do not wear costumes of any sort. Some of the male members wear buttons. Where did they get that from? You must turn in your button, cease wearing your turban or fez, and return back to the state where our prophet found you. The Moorish Science Temple of America, our custom is to wear. 1 second. I'll get you one. Well, I thought I had one close by. But I ain't got one close by. That's a Moorish American custom. You know what I mean? And it represents your membership in the Moorish Science Temple of America. You know what I'm saying? It's been around forever in the Moorish Science Temple of America. But hold up. It gets worse. I think it's going to get a little bit worse. Hold on one second. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, let me see something real quick. It might get a little bit worse. Hold up. Let me see. Bam. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to get a little bit worse. Hold on 1 second. Now. Hold 1 second. Family, do you remember in the Moorish Science Temple of America, how many principles do we have? Anybody know? How many principles do we follow in the Moorish Science Temple of America? NOI has gone far as to have a representative, none other like the MSDFA movement. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. 5 highest principles, right? Check this. W.D. Ford claimed to was the originator of the development of his own and the Muslim temple of the Islamic count, and cited proof, a book he had copyrighted by the U.S. Library of Congress titled 5 Guiding Principles. It's saying that back then, Farad Muhammad published a book called The 5 Guiding Principles. 5 highest principles, 5 guided principles. Is this what we're doing? That's right. It's all speculation. No, it's called circumstantial evidence, and we're going to connect the dots. Let's just connect the dots. You follow me? Let's connect the dots. All right? Give me 1 second. Yeah, all right. Yeah. And again, and I'm not responding to Malcolm Flex. He don't want debate, nothing. What we doing? He can make all the videos he want. I ain't listening to none of it. That's right. All right, let me get this real quick. Let me show you one more thing real quick. I got you. I just need to pull it up real quick. Let me show you one more thing. Here it is. It's coming. Oh, man, I got to spin him around. Hold on, I got to spin him around. Spin him around for y'all. All right. Trying to turn this thing around. All right, there we go. Oh, there you go. I want you to read something for me. Just like the Moorish Science Temple of America have nationality cards, they develop nationality cards or membership cards. Identification, Muhammad Sharif, 671 Leland Street, Detroit, Michigan. In case of accident, serious illness, notify Sharif, 671 illness. But I want to ask you, this card is the bearer of this card is what? What it says at the bottom. The bearer of this card is a registered Muslim. Y'all see it? A registered Muslim. Can you see it? Muslim. Everything was almost identical to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Everything was almost identical, with a little bit of twist. Just with a little bit of twist. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying hijack. I mean, when I say hijack, that's what I mean. No. He said members of the NOI are called registered Muslims. That wasn't always the case, my brother. Let me show you one more time. I got the original. I mean, a copy of the original, if you will. That wasn't always the case, my brother. Right there. Here's another card for you. All of this was born out of the Moorish Science Temple of America, is all I'm saying. It was born out of the Moorish Science Temple of America. And I take any debate. I'm just grabbing stuff right now. But I'll take any debate with anybody. And I will lay out even more. For real talk. I will lay out even more. I mean, I'm just freestyling, grabbing stuff at this point. Like, if you ain't seen this paper here, you're going to see it today. And I'll close with this. This is a newspaper article, The Hunt for Islam, during the time of Elijah Muhammad. Speakers asserted Muhammad killed 6 million Christians and put 90,000 white heads in a hole. The Nation of Islam have 30 million? Trained soldiers who will follow Japan into world domination. Typical propaganda are these articles, which are especially written, Quran furnished to the members. See, it got the K on it? You see it got the K on it? The Quran. What they talking about? And then right here, furnished to the members. Who are Adam and Eve? They are the mothers and fathers of the human family, Asiatics and Muslims. Where did that come from? That's straight out of Prophet Noble Ali's doctrine. Who are guarding the holy city of Mecca to keep the unbelievers away? Angels. What is the modern name for those angels? Asiatics. Are the Moorish Americans any relation to these angels? Yes, we all have the same mother father. That is straight from the Prophet Noble Ali. The Asiatic nation of the New World will describe Mahmud as Moorish Americans. I can bring out some more where he's actually telling the people this. As Moorish Americans, his name for Negroes. Mahmud is who? Mahmud is who? Somebody write it in the chat. Somebody write, who is Mahmud? So we're 2 dark million from South America, Central America, and the Caribbean islands. Where do that come from? That's come from the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science Temple of America. We call it the adjoining islands. Okay. You want to talk about Muhammad getting chased? All right, hold up 1 second. I'll wrap it up with that. All right. Check this out. Give me 1 second. Let me set it up real quick. Let me set it up because you want to talk about it. Let me set it up right quick. Let me go through more. Let me read this to you. A news dispatch out of Chicago this week, which told of 6 new members of the Allah Temple of Islam being convicted of draft evasion facing 3 years in prison term, recall efforts of self-styled Mohammedans missionary to interest the colored population of this country in Islam 5 years ago. The woman who says she was a grand sheikess of the Moorish Science Temple of America received a far enthusiastic reception here and did not stay long. I'm going to read one more time. A news dispatch out of Chicago this week, which told of 6 Negroes of Allah's Temple of Islam being convicted of a draft. I'm telling you, they was taking members out the Nation of Islam. So someone say, who was chasing Elijah? It was the Moors, because he was coming in trying to persuade them to follow him in fraud. And the Grand Sheiks was like, nah. And so this is why, hold up. Let me tell you something. This is only history class. If you are the head of a church or a temple, and someone would come in with something, whether it's true or not, if someone would come in and they is disturbing things and intriguing people, people respond. That's just how they do. They respond. And the response was they was chasing him. Hold up. So when what's the name said, he don't tell you he was on the run. Of course, let's talk about why he was on the run. The reason he was on the run, hold up one second. Let me pull up something else to qualify what I'm saying. Man, I'm just coming off type of stuff. Remember the teachers of the Nation of Islam, Stephen X. Do you remember the teachers in the Nation of Islam about Sir John Hawkins? Do you remember the teachings of Sir John Hawkins, Stephen X? All right. Let me tell you where that came from. If a person wants to attain eternal happiness, he must be in good to all mankind. Allah will bless him. Let your words be your bonds. We Asiatics of North America are building on the foundation which was laid by our forefathers through the guidance of our prophet Noble Drew Ali and our Father God Allah. Hint, Father God Allah. When man gets ready to plant corn, the first thing to do is to prepare the land, and so must prepare the minds if we want to grow in a while. Worthwhile. If we want to grow anything worthwhile. We are working on religion of Islam, and the principles and our principles of nationality are of the Moors who were brought to the colonies in 1503 by Sir John Hawkins. That's where the story originated. It's not an original story from Elijah Muhammad. The Moors was talking about that in 1928. The Moors was talking about this in 1928. That ain't just originate. This is from the Moorish Guide newspaper. I got every one of them. Like, this is real research. Like, yeah, I got the paper to show you 1928 on the paper. So the Sir John Hawkins story. You got the fairs, the adaptation of the fairs. You got the sisters calling themselves sheikas. You got the sisters in the turban. You got them reading out the questionnaire. You got them holding the Quran. You got them calling it a temple. There is no place called Islamic facility of worship, a temple, before Prophet Noble Drew Ali. There is no place in America to call a worship place of Muslims a temple before Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Ain't it odd that it was a lost temple and now it's mosque? Why was it temple? The Moorish Science Temple of America ain't changed. We still temple. We still Muslim. We still Asiatic. We still descended from the inhabitants of Africa. We still talking about we need to unite all our people no matter where they may be or where we may find them. Same doctrine. Nothing never changed. Nothing. The only thing that changed is the understanding and the unfoldment and the understanding thereof. It's the only thing that ever changed. But it's the same doctrine. That's it. It's the same doctrine. The only thing that changed is our understanding. That's it. You follow me? Don't much change, just the understanding. Do you believe Elijah's personal bio? Nah. I don't. And I got reason not to believe it. Let me show you something. I'll give you something real quick and I'm going to get out of here. Know why I got reason not to believe it? I'm going to get out of here with this one. Because I'm a researcher, number one. Let me see. Let me find this real quick. I think I can find it. What's this? Let me see. I think I got it right here, man. I'm losing stuff. Hold up. I'm going to tell you why. Let me just dig up something else real quick. The reason why I don't believe it. I'm going to ask you, Stephen X. When did Elijah Muhammad begin to publish books? Do you know? Anybody know when did Elijah Muhammad begin to publish the first book? Anybody know? Let's leave that right there for 1 second. That's the question. Anybody know? The reason why I don't believe the story, let me tell you why. Because I've been able to do research, right? I've been able to do research, and I know his whole family. And if you notice, his sister, real name is Tommy Bogans. Remember we just talked about somebody named Bogans? You think his name is Elijah Muhammad, huh? You think his name is Elijah Poole, huh? Okay. Then why is his sister named Bogans? And everybody else changed their name to Muhammad. Except for his sister Bogans. That's a clue for you. I ain't gonna give you no more. That's a clue. You know what that means? That's a clue. If you think, he said Bogans is half sister. No. He went by the name Bogans. Elijah Muhammad went by the name Bogans. They said it was an alias. But then you do deeper research, you find out that his sister never changed her name, and her name is Bogans. So what is the rest of the family name possibly? Is it Poole or is it Bogans? What I'm saying is people cannot get information and just stop. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what you believe in. You don't get information and just stop. And then when somebody questions you, you can't defend it. You get mad and want to fight and talk silly. Like we supposed to be brothers. I can disagree with you. I disagree with my brother. You follow what I'm saying? I'm talking about my blood brother. My brother come from the same womb. I disagree with him, but I don't want to see no harm come to him. I don't want to see no hurt come to him. So the whole thing in a nutshell is that if I pull all this together and weave it all together like it's supposed to be weaved together, you can't run from this. You can't run from this. I've done too much research on it. And as I said before, when I was coming up, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about when I was 20 years old, 21. There's no person that acknowledged the work of Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Am I salty? Absolutely not. I could care less. I'm glad that I understand it. However, don't come now that we are clear as to what the accurate history is and now try to give some honor. We good. Don't come now and try to give no honor. That's all I'm saying. In the 80s, when Farrakhan was building the NOI, you never heard of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Never. Now we are in this technological internet age. Now everybody that ain't Clara's maiden name. Hold up now. Hold up now. You're doing too much now. You're doing too much, Doug. You're guessing now. Now you're guessing, Brother Cody. Now you're guessing. You know what I mean? You're guessing now, brother. You're guessing. Let me show you something. Hey. Where'd that come from? Hold on. Now you're guessing. Hold on. Try and find it real quick. Hold up. I'll get it for you. See, I'm freestyling now, so you got to work with me. I'm done after today. I ain't going to say nothing after today. But I'm going to get this real quick. Because I don't like people reaching. Because he said Claire Muhammad was born Bogans. Bro, that's one thing you can't do with research, brother. You can't reach. I mean, if I'm telling you I'm telling you that I got probably stacks and stacks and stacks. Thank you, Yasmin. Yasmin already cleared it up. I was trying to get the receipt, but Yasmin got it faster than me. That means I got stacks and stacks of receipts. Claire Muhammad was born Claire Evans near Macon, Georgia. I mean, if I give you a little bit, I'm telling you, whatever I gave you tonight, you can times that past 10. Period. And so, unless Malcolm want to debate me, I'm not making no more videos to help build his graveyard of a channel. And for all my brothers in the NOI, listen, I love what the NOI has done for you. I love the discipline. I love the character of a true FOI. I love the work ethic. Definitely love the energy of the loving FOI. I got people that I grew up with that I can bring on the show right now that will go all out with me. And they know how I feel, but we don't talk reckless to each other. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, if you found something that made you better, then that's a good thing. But know for sure that there's another level to make you even better. You hear what I say? There's another level to make you even better. Don't get stuck because someone has made you wake up to something. Because that might be just the basement level. Gulam Bogans. There you go. But that's just the basement level. You might got to go up to the living room. And from the living room to the upstairs. And from the upstairs to the attic. And from the attic to the roof. And to the roof to infinity. Don't stop because you just came into the basement. And don't let nobody convince you that somebody got the end-all be-all knowledge. Knowledge is infinite. This is why Prophet Noble Drew Ali makes the statement that there is much wisdom to be learned. There is still, this is the statement Prophet Noble Drew Ali made. there is still much wisdom to be learned. In other words, that what he taught is not the end-all be-all, but what he taught is rock solid. Solid. But there's still much wisdom to be learned. That's why when a brother, First Fist, whatever he said, Prophet Noble Drew Ali didn't say that. Prophet Noble Drew Ali makes a statement that I brought you what you need to save a nation and take it and save yourself. The key word, the connecting word is take it and save yourself. Take it and do something. Take it and do something. That's the connecting word. So what Prophet Noble Drew Ali brought is a foundation that we should have been building on, which many more have failed to build on. Today, I am building on it. Many more are scared to speak out about what's factual, what's truth, and the falsehood that has plagued the Moorish Science Temple of America and the historical accuracies of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Many people are scared. They want to play along to get along. But I believe in the saying that Jesus said, that truth will set you free. Now, I mean, I believe in the saying that truth will set you free. And that means your soul will not be captive with lies, folk tales, folklore, and old wives' tales. You know what I'm talking about? Your soul will not be captive with that stuff. God let it go in order to move on. But with that being said,
He says to Harker Bay.
I'm about to get out of here.
He says to Harker Bay. Toronto Johnson.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Hold. Pause.
Toronto Johnson. And anybody else.
Pause. I did not see your phone number, brother. Oh, yeah. I did not see your phone number. Hold up. Wait a minute. Talking about I seen your phone number. I didn't see your phone number. Anybody see his phone number? Where is that? What is it? Now let him come up here and get emotional. He don't talk like a FOI. I'ma hang up on him anyway. Now, I ain't see no phone number, no chat. Where is it? If you don't want everybody to have it, email me to harkerbay@gmail.com. I'm looking it up now. I ain't see no phone number, no chat. Where is it? No. If he don't act like no FOI, we gonna get him out here anyway. So he better act like a FOI, talking all emotional. I mean, bro, nobody's seen your number in the chat. That channel must have been blocked. This one I can see. Put it in the chat now. Come on. I was just about to get out of here. Put it in the chat or email me to harkerbay@gmail.com. Let's go. I got you. Where you at? I said you might. I don't have you blocked. It could have been a mod that got you blocked, brother. I don't have time to block people. It could be a mod that had blocked you for running your mouth because you're too emotional. They could have blocked you a long time ago. I don't know. Stop sitting up there laughing and put the number in the chat. Waste my time. I mean, what you talking about? You could have been blocked months ago. I don't know. But anybody, and I'm going to tell you, if you have been blocked and you know me by now, all you got to do is email me and say, Grand Sheik, I think I'm blocked. Even if you cuss me out, I've always reinstated everybody who's been blocked. So you was talking crazy. Now, that could have happened a long time ago, Yasmin. I haven't seen this brother in over a year. That could have been a long time ago. I haven't seen this brother in the chat in a long time. That ain't my, where he at? You see what I'm saying? Let me check the email. Maybe don't want everybody to have his number. Let me check the email. I mean, and I don't want to hear all that old crying. I mean, where you at? Yeah, that could have been a year ago somebody blocked him. Who knows? Bro, I don't see your number, bro. Do anybody see his number in the chat? Maybe YouTube don't let you put numbers up there. Nobody sees your number, bro. Email it to me. Come on. To hawkabay@gmail.com. To hawkabay@gmail.com. Come on. I got to go work tomorrow. Yeah, let's get it. And we ain't going to be long-winded either. Oh, now Nero put numbers in there, but his number. Hey, Larry, you see that? Man, shout out to Larry, the Moorish World TV citizen. Hey, Larry, peep the degree. Hey, yo. Man, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Hey, Larry, I appreciate you, man. This guy, man. Now he gonna have to email me. I'm waiting. I ain't got all night. Hey, yo. Hey, bro, let me ask y'all a question. Wouldn't y'all like a respectable debate with me and Malcolm Flex? Press 7 if you would like to see that debate. I'm talking about no cussing, no calling names. No cussing, no calling names, no nothing. Would anybody like to see a respectable debate? I don't see no email. Would anybody like to? And Malcolm, are you willing to debate what we talked about? I'm checking the email. I don't see nothing as of yet. It might take a second. Malcolm Flex, will you? Let me see if I can get him on the phone. I hope he sent it. I ain't got all night. I'm not lying, bro. Why do I have to lie? I don't lie, bro. Why do I have to lie? All right, let me do you better. Let me put this number in there. All right, let me do you better because I don't see the number, bro. Let me do you better. Hey, family, don't nobody call this number. Don't nobody call this number. We're going to make you call tonight. You can play all them games all you want. We're going to make you call tonight. Is it? 635-1259. We're going to make you call tonight. Now, we're going to make you call tonight because I don't see it. I don't see it in what's the name? It's taking, oh, okay. I think this is it. Hold on. Let me see. Well, I don't know why you didn't come, but I got it. Hold on 1 second. Stand by. Stand by. Press 7 if y'all can hear. Walaikum salam. Don't talk too fast. I want to make sure everybody can hear you. Let me turn it up. Can y'all hear? Okay, they can hear. All right, come on, brother. Let's get busy.
Okay. So did you get the screenshot that I sent with the?
Yeah, I did it. I don't know why I didn't. Yes, you did, and I apologize, but it didn't come on the screen. Ain't nobody seen it. Only you seen it. I don't know why. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I've been watching the show all day, commenting on the show.
We didn't see none of that. We didn't see none. Listen to what I'm telling you. You could have been blocked a long time ago. Who knows what, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you get all emotional and turned up. Somebody could have blocked you. But your other channel came straight.
I ain't never disrespected you to get blocked.
Bro, I don't know. I didn't block you. But let's move on from that. We're here now. Do you want to take the debate?
Look. We can have a live discussion, but you already know our position. We can't have formal debates. And I think you are aware of that already. But I did wanted to address you about something real quick, Brother Taharka, because I actually called. I tried to call in your show earlier, and I used the old number that you gave me when we used to talk over the phone. That number don't work either. So I don't know if you changed your number as well.
Oh yeah, but
my old number don't work because I changed it too.
That's no problem. Let's move forward. What you want?
Right. Okay. So cool. So cool. All right. So I'm not gonna call you to get rowdy. I don't want you to think that I'm being emotional. Ain't about none of that. So, but are you telling me that we've never had conversations, me and you personally, over the phone, about your antics online, and you told me that it's about and are you saying that you didn't tell me that what you were doing was for entertainment?
No, I did not. What I may have told you, as I tell everybody,
Come on, Taharka.
Are you gonna let me finish?
Go ahead,
You asked me a question. What I may have said, and I say it online all the time, I entertain, I play music, and if you're able to catch the message, there's a deep message in it. But I have never told anybody that I do this for entertainment. That's a flat out lie. I do entertain in the process. That's a flat out lie. And you know that's a lie.
But no, it's not a lie.
Bro,
because
you really think...
You fork-tonguing. You literally sitting up here telling
Bro.
the people that you entertain the people, and then you telling me that you did tell me over the phone
No,
that you do this
I told you what I say.
Contradiction,
Listen to me, brother. Brother, hold on. I said I teach and entertain, but I don't do this for entertainment per se. I never said that to you.
What you told me behind closed doors, because I got on the phone with
brother,
you, bro.
Brother, you really think, brother, hold on. I got to cut your wisdom. Do you think all of this research that I just put out is entertainment?
Look, we're going to get to the research. But I talked to you, beloved, and I told you about you bringing former members on your show, hypocrites, and people not even in the Nation of Islam trying to represent the Nation of Islam.
Brother, why don't you come on the show then?
Okay, I'm on the show now.
No, you're not on the show now. Let's set the show up for tomorrow. No. Bro, no. Listen to me. Brother, you can't tell me who to allow on my show if you are scared to come on the show and rep what you say you stand for. No, we're not talking about now. I'm talking, bro. Let's bring a moderator. No. We're not going to talk about yesterday. Bro, you're talking backwards. Let's move forward. Brother, you can bring your own moderator. Brother, stop talking backwards.
We can have a discussion.
No.
It's not going to be a formal debate.
Stop talking backwards and let's move forward. You can bring your own moderator. Tell me when you're ready. Tell me the subject matter, and we can get busy.
Tarka, listen to me, bro. And you already know this. I'm not gonna get put out for not following instructions for insubordination. But what I'm telling you is, I can come on your show and we can have a discussion about all the receipts that you was presenting. You said I did a horrible job, but you look pretty bad tonight.
Okay, well let's sit. I know, I got you. I hear you. Now let's face off and get it done. If you ain't trying to do that, what we doing?
Bro, we can make it happen.
Are you ready tomorrow?
Stop sitting up here.
Are you ready tomorrow?
Stop sitting up here capping. Yes, I will be.
Okay, what time you want to do it tomorrow?
Stop sitting up here capping,
Hold
bro.
up, stop. Let's move forward.
We don't attack the Moorish temple. We don't bring up
Bro, stop. One moment, bro. Let's set this up for tomorrow. Are you bringing a moderator, or shall I get one from the audience?
Bro, listen. What is this? Let's establish what this is, because you talking about moderators.
Yeah.
What is this?
Listen to me. We're going to have a discussion. I mean, we're having this discussion.
Okay. So
but
why do we need moderators?
Because we don't want to cut each other off like we're doing now. That's why.
All right, well, that's fine.
That's why.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm with it.
All right. So what time are you ready, and what is the subject matter of the discussion?
Man, look, man, you was all over the place tonight.
It doesn't pick one. I was all over the place, so pick one. Pick
Man,
one.
you was all over the place.
I said pick one.
What's your issue with the nation? Let's deal with that.
Brother, listen.
What's your issue with the nation, man?
There is no issue with the nation. Huh? Bro, are we going to have a scholarly conversation, or are we going to ask like I got a personal issue with the nation? We're talking about scholarship and historicity.
I'm going to tell you why, though. Okay, go ahead. Because I'm going to tell you why I feel that there is something personal, but go ahead.
We're only talking about historical accuracy and theology and philosophy as it relates to a way of life that's being taught to our people. Do you want to represent yours or not?
Okay, I'm going to represent mine.
That's it.
Now, can I speak?
Why are you so sensitive about representing yours? Represent.
Bro, I'm not upset or nothing. I'm having a conversation with you. May I speak?
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so, yeah, that's fine. We can do that. But you bringing up the Nation of Islam have flyers that look like the Moorish Science Temple flyers and all that. I mean, it's cool. Like, we've always gave the Moorish Science Temple props for the good work they done. But for you bringing up flyers and stuff like that, that's like using StreamYard. Just because you use StreamYard first, that don't mean that, you know, trying to do something nefarious and trying to, you know, steal.
Bro, that's not the only thing that I showed, bro.
Hold on, let me
I go ahead,
finish
finish up.
But let me finish. Right? Because you can have a good idea, but it all depends on what you do with it. If you have a good idea and you don't do nothing with a good idea, but I take the same idea and make $1 billion company out of the idea, then, I mean, what are we talking about? So you can't get mad at the Nation of Islam for adopting certain things from the Moorish Science Temple and then blowing up. How you don't be mad at that? And then we turn around and we give the Moorish Science Temple their accolades, and that's still not enough.
Once again, brother, listen to me. Once again, we're talking about historical accuracy and scholarship. We're not talking about who took what and why took. We're asking the question. Let me finish. We're asking the question and showing and proving where history falls. That's it. Now, if it leads us to that the NOI is an adaptation of the Moorish Science Temple of America, then where do that leave us in moving forward?
I don't know. You tell me. Where does that
okay. Here we go. Because generations and generations after generations have been lied to, it's only right that we look back in history, straighten up that misinformation and disinformation and that redirection, and put it back on track. And if by chance you or what you follow is in the crosshairs of truth, it doesn't matter at this point. It's all about the young, the unborn, and the willing, so when they look back that they get an accurate understanding of what happened in history. That's it. And now if you fall on the wrong side of history, that's on you. That's on you. But you can't get mad and sensitive and start talking crazy. Either you bring your scholarship and prove the side of history that I put out to be inaccurate, shut the Moorish World TV title down, or you sit up here and make excuses and saying that I'm attacking NOI. No, I'm looking at the historical and the philosophy accuracy of the teachings and the history and the historical account. That's it. You know what you said last night? What you said last night, he might have hung up. What you said last night is, man, ain't nobody treat the Moorish Science Temple of America as a stepchild. Why is he saying that? I'm talking about when I was 20 years old. I'm talking about like 1990. You know what I'm saying? Hello? Hold up. Anyway, the brother, we're going to see. He got the number now. Hold on. Yeah. Can you hear me?
76618 is not available.
Listen to what I'm saying. Why is it that we are addressing the historical accuracy and everybody is upset? We need to grow up as a people. Listen to me, family. If anybody want to come on here and challenge me about Moorish science as I follow it, you are welcome to come. You are welcome to come. But just don't come with a clown show. Don't come cussing. Hey, press 7 if you heard what I said. If anybody want to question me, debate me about Moorish science and the way of life that I follow, that my family subscribe to, you are welcome to come. I promise I will not curse you out. I promise I will not talk about why you attacking me. I promise that I will not sit up and say, but look what we did for the people. I promise I will not do that. I will only bring out the best scholarship that I can offer. That's it. I will only bring out the best scholarship that I can offer. With that being said, let's see if he texts me tomorrow for the show.
Come on, man.
But let me say assalamu alaikum to my brother, Malcolm Flex. I can't believe that he said that I said I do this for entertainment. Do you know how many years? Do you know how many years I've been researching? I've been researching, diligently for at least 10 years. I've been a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America since 1990. How can this brother even say that this is entertainment? I entertain in the course of teaching. I'm passionate. That's why it always seems like I'm yelling. Bro, you didn't call, bro. Tell me why you ain't answer the phone. Bro said, why I didn't answer the phone. Ain't nobody hear no phone rung. I just called him.
Man, I just called you twice, man.
Bro, nobody heard no phone, bro. I had my phone in my hand, bro. You never Bro, what kind of phone you got?
I don't know what's going on with your devices, man, but...
Well, whatever the case may be.
Look,
what time are you ready tomorrow?
Look, man. Bro, I'm going to be ready 5 my time, bro.
All right, what time?
I'm going to be 5 my time.
Hold up. I might not be ready 5 now because I don't start till like 9 o'clock. That's 8 you, right?
What? You said what?
I don't start till 9 o'clock. Let me see.
Yeah, but I got to be at work at a certain time too, so I'm trying to get it out the way.
Man.
So 5 is too early?
Yeah, because I get my children. I got to get my children settled down before I can do it. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let's do one of your off day. Give you some time to pull up your raggedy research.
All right, let's do Sunday.
Sunday is it. Now, hold up. Now, what's the subject matter? You can pick anything you want.
Man, look, man.
Brother, you made the videos.
All this stuff you putting on the screen, I'm gonna be talking about.
Listen to what I'm saying. No. Let's make it structured so the people can be rewarded. What is the main subject matter?
I'm refuting you. So, what do you want to talk about?
No. It doesn't matter. I can freestyle.
You Nation of Islam doctrine. So, what do you want to talk about?
Listen what I'm telling you. We can talk about anything I spoke about, but just tell me what. Do you want to talk about?
Yaqub,
you want
Shabaz, whatever.
All right, we're going to talk. Let's name 3 of them so we can stay on track. All right? Let's name 3 of them. The main ones we're going to talk about is Yaqub, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all write this down. Then with Yaqub, what else you want to talk about?
We can do Yaqub, Shabaz, and the mother plane, since you think we crazy.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't think you're crazy. I just don't think the story is right. That's all. All.
Okay, well, so what's the right story?
Okay, we're going to talk about it. So all right, family. Y'all hear what I say? So he said Yaqub, Shabaz, and the mother planes. Y'all got that? Press 7 if y'all got that. And now you can switch up in between.
I got a question for you.
Huh?
I got a question for you.
Come on with it.
You made a statement before the phone hung up, and I was trying to ask you, but you wouldn't let me ask you the question. The question that I wanted to ask you is, you said that we need to straighten up a generation of lies. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, when you make a statement like that, a generation of lies, who's been telling a generation of lies about the Moorish Science Temple of America?
Moors have too. Yeah, absolutely. Moors have told tons of lies about the Moorish Science Temple of America, and I'm straightening them out too.
I'm talking about in relation to the nation, though, and to the nation of Islam.
What you mean? Who been telling lies about the Moorish Science? What you mean? Be clear.
Yeah, you said that there have been generations of lies.
Oh no, what I'm saying is,
you've been going on your
listen to me.
Straighten up the history.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I believe that the history has not been told accurately. And I'll take all debates.
Okay, so pause. Hold on right quick. Okay, so are you saying that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Master Farah Muhammad lied on the Moorish Science Temple?
No, I'm not necessarily saying that.
The claim you making?
Listen. If you call denial, or if you call not mentioning their connections, if that's a lie, then of course that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? But now, if I can prove that there's a connection, then you have to decide, or the listener have to decide, if it's accurate or not. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
See, what you're trying to do is, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to gaslight.
You assuming.
No.
You assuming. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of this.
I believe, all right, let's get to the bottom of it. I believe that Master Farah Muhammad infiltrated the Moorish Science Temple of America in 1931.
And I disproved that last night.
You did? Okay, you're going to have to do it again.
You had no source on that. You have no proof for that.
All right. So we should debate then.
Yeah, I disproved that last night.
Okay, well, let's debate then. Let's debate.
Okay, so, but let's get back to what we were saying, though, because we've always been taught that the messenger did have connections to the Moorish Science Temple. So when did he ever say that he didn't?
I can show you that too. In Theology of Time, he said it.
Okay, I would love to see that. Can you provide that source for us?
I'm not providing it right now. We can do it on Sunday, brother. I'll start off my presentation with that. I'll start off my presentation with that. I'll start off my presentation. All right, Sunday it is, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Is that good for you?
Yeah, but here's the caveat. Please don't make a flyer saying Malcolm versus Kahar. Don't do that.
No, Malcolm Flex comes to Moorish World TV. That's it.
Yeah, don't do all that. We can have a discussion, but it's not going to be a formal debate.
No, all right, brother. You still love me, brother? I'm your brother, right?
Yeah, I mean, you always been my brother, but you've been on some BS since I've known you.
Bro, I disagree, bro. I just disagree. I mean, it's all right to disagree.
But I mean, you know, brothers don't be doing the stuff you be doing, brother.
What did I do? Show me where I was disrespectful. Can you name one time?
You already knew.
No,
you already know, bro.
Listen.
You call Master Farah Muhammad fraud. You call our Savior fraud. You know how to say fraud, but you call him fraud.
Bro, that's a slip of the tongue. I'm from Baltimore, bro. I live in Maryland.
Come on, man. All right. Okay, so now we gonna blame it on Baltimore.
Bro, I say dude. Bro, hey, bro, I do. Hey, bro, anybody watch Moorish World TV know good and well I butcher words all the time, bro. I hardly can read. What you talking about?
Man, okay. You can hardly can read, but you the best scholar out here. Ain't nobody touching the grand sheet.
I see you Sunday. It was a joke, brother. Lighten up, brother.
I've been doing this, brother, since 2018. 18.
Brother, that was a joke, brother. I see you on Sunday, brother. We got it. All right. So it's the mother plane.
All right, yes, sir.
It's the mother plane, Shabaz and Yaqub. You gonna start it off?
Yeah, because you definitely don't want it with Nasra Muhammad's identity. You don't want that smoke.
I take it all.
You don't want that H.L. Hunt smoke.
I take it all, brother. Let's start with those three.
We can deal with that.
We're going to start with those three first, and then we'll follow up, see how much time we got.
All right, let's go. Copy.
All right, that's what's up. Peace. Anyway. Man, Malcolm, man. Every time I do something about NOI, I always say, Malcolm Flex, he gonna come. Calm down. Because I already know what he gonna do. Every single time. Every single time. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, so that's gonna be Sunday. Hold up. I'm sorry, excuse me. I need to write this down. What do you say? I want the main thought. And the reason why I want a main thought, because I can already tell it's going to go all over the place. If we don't have a main theme, it's going to go all over the place. You already seen, I couldn't even, what you got against the nation? Man, listen, man, let's move forward, man. You didn't tell me that you was just entertaining. Like, Anyway, write it down. Man, I'm going hard. I'm going hard in the paint. This guy sit up there and lie, say, well, you told me you just doing this for entertainment. Like, bro, you told me you was going out to Cali. Like, and going to the disco. I ain't tell you nothing like that. Everybody knew that I was going out there to file the lawsuit. Of course, I would say that. This guy making stuff up. So Yaqub, Shabaz, this gonna be crazy. And the mother plane. This gonna be crazy, man. This gonna be crazy. This ain't gonna be good, man. Shout out to Malcolm Flex. Man. Anyway. I see y'all tomorrow night, man. We got a whole new show, man. You call him Fard. I say, do to you, boo. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. But if we used it, if we did it better, you can't be mad at us. Why you wait till I get off to bring it back up? Because it's my show, Malcolm. Stop, Malcolm. It's my show. It's my show, brother. It's my show. Why you bringing it back up? I created more shots than America. But you can make how many videos you want independently. You know what I mean? Scooby-Doo. You can make how many videos you want if you want to, but I'm not going to respond to you. I know you try and build your channel, and my name will help you a little bit. It only going to take you but so far. Ask Inky. It only going to take you but so far. You know what I mean? Anyway, family, appreciate you. Now, that's my bro, man. I just wish he didn't get so upset, man, and just bring the information, man. That'd be great. You know what I'm saying? Because come this Sunday, man. Come this Sunday.
Me will mash you up. Me broke up your little blood clot maga body.
You know what I'm saying? It's going down, family. I'm trying to tell you.
Me will mash you up. Me broke up your little blood clot maga body.
It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds.
Me will mash you up. Me broke up your little blood clot maga body.
It's time to expose the frauds. It's time to expose the frauds.
Come on, man.
We welcome y'all to Moorish World TV. Come on, it's time to go. Ain't nobody gonna deceive me. Deceive who? Deceive you.
Got that
Never
bird
on my watch. Time to go.
Got that bird eye tea.
Let's make it hot. Don't be tripping on the front. frauds when you're rolling with the guard. Made Crip, Sonny, Box, and Abu X, and Sean, Yasmin and the Queen got Sean from the Shy, Candy Chamber, Ishmael Bay, and Sin Suna. Anybody they can get it if they gripping on the fam. Moorish World TV, investigating all scams. Gon' check my record and please don't front. Come on, keep it a buck. I ain't been wrong once. From Sinetta and Polite and to Tariq Bay, Malik, Zulu, Shabaz, and Grandmaster J.
That right, Crip?
To all the frauds, I brought them to the knees, but they ain't nothing. Why? How I do to Tariq Nasheed.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's a problem when I do it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.